Alright, y'all, quick video. Hi. Okay, so, for those of you who don't know, the fugitive Casey White, corrections officer Vicky White, were in custody after a chase in Indiana, and she was hospitalized after shooting herself. So for those of you who don't know, he was an inmate, she was a correction officer, and she thought it would be a great idea to help him escape. She sold her home, she applied for her pension, and she shot herself at one point, and she has passed away. So they said her wounds are very serious. Well, 17 minutes ago they said that she died. They were found in a hotel, and then a vehicle chase followed. They were in Evansville since probably about May 3rd. Casey White faces murder charges. He will stay in handcuffs and shackles while he's in that cell, and if he wants to sue me for violating his civil rights, so be it. He's not getting out of this jail again, I assure you that. That's what the officials have said. This escape was obviously well planned and calculated. A lot of preparation went into it. They had plenty of resources, had cash, had vehicles, had everything they needed to pull this off. And that's what made this last week and a half so challenging. We were starting from ground zero, and not only that, they got a 6-hour head start on us. So earlier Monday, the U.S. Marshals released photos of who they believe was Casey White, caught on surveillance camera at an Evansville car wash. He's kind of hard to miss. I believe he's 6'9". Kind of hard to hide. First time since he escaped a Lauderdale County detention center with Vicky White that he was reported seen with her. So the investigators were notified Sunday night that a 2006 Ford F-150 had been discovered at a car wash in Evansville, about 175 miles north of Williamson County, Tennessee, where the 2007 Ford Edge the pair had been traveling in was found abandoned. So they tried to be slick and change vehicles. And so Casey White is facing previous murder charges. A reward of up to $15,000 was offered for information leading to his capture, and $10,000 for information leading to Vicky White's capture. Okay, but as I said, she has died from a self-inflicted gunshot wound. Yeah, so she's gone. You know, I will never understand. Y'all know where I'm getting ready to go with this. I will never understand. What the hell is it about men that make a woman get that dumb? Does he have magic dangling between his legs or something? Did he tell you every day that you're pretty and you've never been told that before? I mean, come on, let's use some common sense. All that education, all that training, all that education, all that training, down the tubes, and for what? She wasn't going to get her pension. This is obviously prior to her dying. Because when you commit a felony, you're not going to get your money. Okay? I just don't understand what the hell it is that makes you want to lose everything, even risk losing your life. And I don't mean because she killed herself. I mean because he could have killed her. He could have took all her money. He knows everything about her. He could have took all her money and said, "You're in the wind, bitch, I'm out." Killed her, took her money and everything else, and he's in the wind. Which is, it's hard for him to hide. He's 6'9", for God's sakes. So, somebody online said, unless he's in a wheelchair, how is he going to hide how obvious he is with his height. And I guess she decided, I'm not going to prison, I'll die first, and she died. So, women have got to start using their brain and stop letting themselves get swooned by somebody who you know is not in jail because he was framed. He's in jail because he did some horrible things. He's a manipulator. He's a liar. He tricks people for a living. He steals from people. He murders people. He has no regard for human life. And you think that's hot? You're willing to lose everything you've worked for, everything that you've busted your chops for your whole life. You're willing to kiss it off to the wind for a man. It baffles me. It baffles me. It baffles me. So anyway, that's the update on that. So, yeah. They finally caught him. And her, but like I said, she's gone. My dog decided, look at my face, he decided to eat a part of a dead and decaying animal. So, and I'm talking funk that your nose has never smelled before, and it was a small animal, so I don't know. The only way I knew it was an animal because it had spots of it, had fur on it. So I'm in freak out mode. There's no doctors available, obviously. So I went and got a dewormer, not the usual dewormer because decayed critters can have worms. So there's a 3-day treatment that I will use on him. It's a powder that you sprinkle on their food. If you get it from a vet, it's actually a 1 dose and you're good. Well, I didn't get it from a vet, so I have to kind of, sprawl this out over a 3-day period, which isn't a big deal. I'll just do it. As a preventative, I also gave him, which I was advised and given permission by my vet, can give him Pepto-Bismol. I don't know how good that's going to work for him because that's powerful and nasty and God only knows what's in it, and he's only 4 months old. He's a baby, so I don't know what's going to happen with that. So my friend, a couple of my friends wished me happy Mother's Day because I used to be a stepmother of 4 children, and I think technically 5, but I never met the other one. Anyway, that was a long time ago, but I'm a mother to a dog, and believe me, there's a lot of mothering involved, and there's a lot of aggravation involved. You will be cleaning up bodily fluids, and yeah, it's like having a baby. I mean, he is a baby. He's just not human. Worrying about them, getting medicine for them, just training them, teaching them, keeping an eye on them all the time because everything goes in the mouth and they have zero regard for what it is. So anyway, that's the way my evening is going. I had to take a quick run to the store to get this medication and hope to God it works. And that there's no 2 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, because I've been down that road before with him, and I really don't want to do that again. So yes, I'm a pet parent. Okay, and there's so much work involved. Everyone thinks they're so adorable, and don't get me wrong, they are. But my God, your workload when they are a child like that, oh God. There's so much more to it than taking them out for a potty. So much more. And I groom him. And I use, he's on medication for flea and ticks. And I do a spray, topical spray. And I cut his nails, which is a war every single time I do it because he cannot stand when you touch his paws. It's just, you got to watch them 24/7. Make sure they're not ingesting or trying to ingest something that's bad for them. I wasn't out with him when he did this little number he pulled. My friend was out with him. It just wears me the hell out. I'm just telling you. So yes, everybody falls for their cuteness, and he is cute. However, don't let the cuteness be a, what's the word? A smokescreen for the kind of work that you will be doing raising this puppy. Lord help me. So anyway, I just want to give you a quick update and tell you what was going on with me and Milo. I just want to his neck, you know, lovingly, of course. Anyway, you guys take care. Talk to you later.